Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's tool talk is going to be about my first experience using Milwaukee Tools warranty process for their power tools. Now, warranties and stuff like that, it's not typically something I spend so much time worrying about whenever I'm looking at a tool, because typically with most things, unless it's some kind of really expensive tool, usually it takes more time involved in a warranty process to deal with it than it would be for me to just go out and make money working those same amount of hours and rebuy that tool. So a lot of times, especially for hand tools and things like that, if it's a $30 tool, unless I can just walk into the store and swap it out, I'm not going to spend the time emailing and mailing stuff off and getting stuff back in the mail. I just go buy the tool again. But in this case, my M12 Surge kicked the bucket. You can see here that the trigger was kind of intermittent and just not responding right, and sometimes it wasn't responding at all. It's almost like it had some kind of a connection issue inside the tool itself. Well, because I've got an M18 Surge, I've got an installation driver, I've got all those things, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and send this in, try out this process, because I didn't want to buy a new Surge because I'm hoping that they come out with a Gen 2 soon, so I didn't want to buy a new one of the original model, and then sure enough, 3 months later, they'll come out with a new version that I'd want to get. So I didn't want to buy another one of these. I would have waited and seen if a new one come out, but I said I'm gonna go ahead and try this process, see how it works out. So the process really couldn't be easier. It's a matter of you just get on, you can Google search Milwaukee warranty. It's gonna pull up their e-service repair, and you go and click on the e-service repair, and then you get into just logging in with your information, putting in the serial number for your tool or searching for the tool, and then putting in the serial number, and then it goes through a whole process of there. That's got a lot of personal information, so I'm not going to show you any of that. But in all reality, you don't even have to. Whenever you get your tools, a lot of times you don't register them, because they're basing everything off the serial number. You get 5 years from the date of your serial number. Whenever I put in my serial number, it showed up that it was August of 2019 was when they built this tool. So here it was April, so I really only had a few months left of warranty based upon the serial number. But I also uploaded my receipt. As you can see here, I bought this in December of 2019. I wouldn't have had to upload my receipt. It was still under warranty no matter what. But that would have gave me a few more months, just me being able to prove that, and it allowed me to upload that during the process as well. So after I filled out all that information, I told them what it was doing wrong. I typed in there best I could. Basically, all I had to do was stick it in a box, take it to my FedEx place, which I ended up dropping it off at a local dollar store. FedEx does pick up there, and then like within, seemed like it was maybe a week, I got my tool back and it was repaired. So even with just a few months worth of warranty left on it, there wasn't any price that I had to pay. This is what they said was wrong with it. I've got this folded up quite a bit, but basically it was the electronics, basically assembly with package. It said the reason, or the replacement reason, was because armature was low RPMs, and then they also replaced, it looks like, the rotor assembly with packaging or whatever because of the same reason. And the repair would have cost, if it wasn't under warranty, it looks like basically 107 plus 31.61, so almost 150 bucks, if not a little bit more than $150, which you can go buy the tool for free or at that price brand new. So the fact that they were willing to basically do that for me, because it was still under warranty, I fully expected that I'd at least have to pay something, because it being so close to the warranty being out, or that they were going to say it was just normal wear and tear or something along those lines. But I mean, I got it fixed basically 100% for free, got it mailed back to me, didn't have to pay for shipping, receiving it back. I was out $0 to get my M12 Surge fixed, and so now it's back into putting screws back in, just the same as it was before, and now it's going to be able to go right back into my truck, right there in my most grabbed spot, because again, this is probably the tool that I grab 9 times out of 10 for everything that I do. So that's just been my experience, guys, with Milwaukee tools. This is the first time really I've even used a warranty, and I don't know how long, on any kind of a tool, and I'm pretty impressed with it. The fact that, again, I was just a few months away from that warranty being out, and I still was to ship it for free, get it back to me shipped for free, got the tool fixed for free, cost me absolutely nothing. So I'm pretty stoked about it. But let me know in the comments below if that's been your experience as well. If you've ever had a bad experience with Milwaukee or some other brand out there, I guess go ahead and drop that down there, just because it'd be a good video if you're watching for a warranty for Milwaukee and people are saying good things, but then there's another tool brand that people say, well, theirs is absolutely garbage, I never get my tools back and never get them repaired. That might lean someone towards making a decision on which brand that they get into. So again, I'm just sharing my experience with you. I told y'all that I would, so just letting you know that my experience was pretty good. But hope this video was useful. Hope it was helpful. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. See you on the next video.